Okay, let's continue. How about 21 and 15?
Okay po. Mura na yun.
We are just continuing what we have left.
Okay.
One, 3, 7, and okay, since this is a odd number, so we don't have any numbers left. Okay, so our last number should be 21. Okay, 1, 3, 7, and 21. Okay, very good. Now proceed with 15. Factors of 15 are 5. Last digit is 5. Okay, 15. So the last digit is 5. So what do you think? Are there more? Are there more numbers that you can divide in 15? If none, you can proceed on the last number, which is the number itself, 15. Okay, now, what are the common factors of 21 and 15, Aliana? That is 1 and 3. Very good. And what is the GCF, greatest common factor? Okay, very good. So I think you got to familiarize with the greatest common factor. Again, um GCF stands for greatest common factor. Again, it means the biggest number that two numbers both share as a factor. Again, a factor is a number that you can multiply by another number to get the number you are looking at. Again, for example, 12 and 18. Okay, I'm just gonna, okay. 12 and 18. The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Okay, in this part, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 4, 8, 12, 6, 12, and 12. Okay, 18. Numbers 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. So what are the common factors of 12 and 18? That is 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, nothing more. So the common factors of 12 and 18 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. And what is the GCF of 12 and 18? Aliana, that is what?
6.
Okay, 6. Okay, now we proceed. Okay, now you already um got to familiarize with GCF again, okay? Just remember the steps to find the GCF. Okay, number 1, you list the factors of both numbers. Ano-ano ba ang mga numbers na pwedeng natin ma-multiply sa number na iyon or ma-divide sa number na iyon? Si 12 ba ma-divide kay 1? Yes. Paano kay 2? Yes. Kay 3? Yes. Okay? Ililist mo lahat ng factors nung numbers na yon. Okay, list the factors of both numbers. That is number 1 step. Number 2 is you circle or you look for the common factors. Yung mga the ones that both numbers share. Yung mga kapareho ng mga dalawang numbers. Okay? And last, number 3, you pick the biggest number. Okay? You pick the biggest number from that list. Yung mga factors, yung common factors nila. Kung ano yung pinakamalaki sa kanilang common factors, that is our GCF. Okay? Greatest common factors. Are we clear? Okay, now let's proceed with our main topic, which is multiplying fractions. Okay, so a while ago, you already multiplied your numerator and your denominator. What you're going to do now is look for its GCF. Since 18 and 96 can be simplified. Pag sinabing simplified, pwede pang maliitan. Okay? Pwede pang maliitan si 18 at si 96. Paano ba siya liliitan? Okay? How? How can we simplify those numbers? We look for the factors of 18 and 96. Remember, when we are looking for its GCF in the fastest way, hindi mo kailangang ilista lahat. For example, si 96. Okay. Si 96, maraming possible na numbers na pwedeng factors neto. So, ang mangyari, isipin mo na lang kung ano yung mga numbers na hindi lalagpas kay 18. Okay, kay 96. Pagka lumagpas na, kunwari, halimbawa, numbers ni 18. Okay, hindi na lang pala example. Let's proceed on answering. What are the factors of 18?
3 and 1.
What?
1,
1,
1, 2,
2.
3,
Okay, 3.
9,
Okay, there's a 9, but you're missing one number before, between 3 and 9. What is that number that you can divide by 18? It is between 3 and 9.
Oh, 4. Eh, kasi di ba ano siya, pinag-division na ano?
That's not 4. How about 5, 6, 7, 8?
6.
Okay, 6. Do we have more? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9.
Teacher, nakahang po kayo.
Hello?
Okay na po.
Okay. May number ka pa ba na pwedeng ma-divide kay 18 bukod kay 1, 2, 3, 6, 9? Kung wala na, you can list down 18 as your last number. Okay. Next, 96. Ito yung example na sinasabi ko. Maghahanap ka ng factors ni 96 na hindi lalagpas kay 18. Since the smallest number that we could factorize is 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. Okay, so mag-list down lang tayo ng mga factors ni 96 na hindi lalagpas kay 18. Nagigets po ba?
Opo.
Okay.
Nine. Teacher,
Hmm?
is it 12?
12?
12.
Yung alin po?
Yung 96. 12.
Yung factor niya sa 12 tayo mag-start.
Yes.
Paano si 1?
Oh, effort is 1.
1. Next po. Hmm.
Teacher, think 12 lang po.
Are you sure? Yeah, though you're correct, 12 is a part of, you can divide 96 by 12. But how about the smaller numbers? How about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11?
Two.
Okay, 2. Next one. Divisibility rules of 3. Divisibility rules of 3, you add the numbers, and if that total is multiples of 3, then yes, it is divisible by 3. Okay, how about 3?
Mm, yes po.
Okay, 4?
No.
Divisibility rules of 4?
No po.
Are you sure? You try to divide 96 by 4.
Yes po.
Okay, next one.
Mm,
How about 6?
yes.
Okay,
Oh.
7?
Mm, no.
8?
No. No po.
No. Ikasama si 8 ha. Si ang divisibility rules, meron tayong 12, 16. Okay, next na niyan is 24. So, mag-stop na tayo dyan. Since 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18 lang. So, si 18 ang pinakamababang number sa ating 18. Si 96 masyadong malaki. So, hindi na natin kailangan isa-isayin yung mga factors niya. So, let us proceed here sa kung saan yung part lang na malapit. What are the common factors of 18 and 96 and what is its GCF?
No. No more.
There's 6.
Oh,
Okay, so what is its GCF?
6.
Okay. Now we already know the GCF of 18 and 96. Para po ma-simplify natin, okay, para ma-simplify natin yung fraction, ay i-divide natin siya kay 6. So 18 divided by 6, 96 divided by 6. Para mas lumiit pa ang ating fraction na 18 over 96.
We divide.
Yes, we divide. 18 divided by 6, yung kanilang greatest common factor.
Okay.
So, i-go back lang kita sa ating tinakal kanina. So, 6 times 3, okay? To find the product of multiplying fractions, you must multiply the numerators or the top numbers. So, 6 times 3, you get 18. And both denominators, so 8 times 12, that is 96. Okay. So, 18 over 96, it can be simplified. Kaya pa siyang maliitan. Paano? You will look for its GCF. Nakita mo na ang GCF ng dalawang number ay 6. So, anong gagawin? So, 18 divided by 6, 96 divided by 6. So, 18 divided by 6, that is 3. Okay, very good. Now, next. 96 divided by 6. Ilang 6 or how many times does the 6 fit into 9?
For
Ilang 6 ang kasya kay 9?
1.
Okay, 1. So 9 divided by 6 is 1. 1 times 6 is what? 6. 9 minus 6?
3.
Bring down 6. So how many times does 6 fit into 36? 36 divided by 6 is what?
1.
What?
Teacher, is it 1? Ano?
Multiples of 6. Tapos pang ilan po si 36 doon?
6.
Okay, so 36 divided by 6, that is 6. So what is your quotient for 96 divided by 6? Quotient. Your quotient po, ang quotient, yun po yung name sa ating divisions. Quotient is your answer. So if I'm asking you, okay, Eliana, what is your quotient for 96 divided by 6? You will answer 16. Okay? So your simplified form or your final answer for 6/8 times 3/12, that is 3/16. Okay? Let's try another number. Number 2. Okay. You multiply 1/2 by 4/5 first. You put a line. Okay, 4/10. Okay, that is 4/10. Okay, the question here is, kaya pa bang maliitan si 4/10? Can 4/10 can be simplified? Mas maliit, mas paliitan pa? If you look closely the numbers, 4 and 10, meron kaya silang same factor na kaya pa siyang maliitan?
Yes.
And that number is what?
10.
10? 4 divided by 10? 10 divided by 10? Ano po yung number sa tingin mo ang nag-share sa dalawang number na to na pwede pa nating maaliitan si 4 at 10? Okay, look for its greatest common factor. Look for the factor ng 4 and 10, Eliana. Kasi si 4/10, kaya pa po siyang maliitan. Kaya pa po siyang masimplified.
Dito yung 4.
4. Okay, para po hindi tayo nag-guess ng numbers, let us list down the factors of 4 and 10. Let us start with 4 first. What are the numbers that you can divide by 4?
1,
Okay, 1,
2,
2, the only number that you're going to think of is 3 and 4. So 1, 2, and what?
3,
Eh, is 3 can be divided by 4 or 4 divided
4,
by 3? Okay, 4. Now next, 10. What are the factors of 10? What are the numbers that can be divided by 10? Ano po yung mga factors nun ng 10? 1,
2,
2,
10,
you'll jump to 10.
no, 8,
Pagka may yung last digit na 0, ano yung rules na na-apply natin kay 0? Rules ni
5,
2. Okay, 5. So, what are the common factors and ano ang greatest common factor ni 4 and 10?
Two.
Okay, GCF?
Two.
2. Okay. Now, you simplify 4 and 10 by dividing both numbers by 2. At ito, kapag nasagot mo nito, ito yung pinakasagot mo kay 1/2 times 4/5.
I'm gonna divide the 10.
4 divided by 2, 10 divided by 2. Okay, that is 2/5. Okay, very good. Okay, let's proceed with this one. This will be your last item for today. So 2/5 times 1/4. So multiply first the numerator and the denominator.
Okay. Yung number 6 ba?
Yes, number 6. Okay, don't forget to put a line just like this. So it's 2
Okay.
over 20. Okay, factors of what do you think is the GCF of 2 and 20 by looking at the number?
2.
2. Okay, and then you divide it. 2 divided by 2, 20 divided by 2. Because 2 over 20 can be simplified. Kaya pa siyang liitan.
Oops.
Okay? Divide.
Okay.
2 divided by 2. If you are dividing the number by itself, the answer will always be, it's 1. Okay, 20 divided by 2. Multiples of 2. Pang ilan po si 20 doon?
10.
10. Okay. So 2/5 times 1/4, that is 2 over 20, but it can be simplified. So it's 1/10. Okay. So, okay. So Eliana, today in our online class, okay, today you learned how to multiply fractions by multiplying the numerators and denominators. Then, simplifying the answer when possible. You also practice finding the greatest common factor, which is GCF, by listing all the factors of two numbers and choosing the biggest one they share. Okay, you were able to follow the steps and answer the problems correctly. Okay, so it's important to keep reviewing, okay? Study hard and give more effort to in this topic. So the more you practice, the more confident you will become. Okay? So review this topic. Okay, learn review on how to look for the GCF of two numbers and multiplying fractions and how to simplify if it is possible. Okay, so that's it for today. Again, we've discussed greatest common factor and multiplying fractions. Okay, so that's it for our class today, Aliana. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on our next class. Good night and good evening. Bye bye.
Good night po.